Picture this. You're on a cruise, the ocean stretching endlessly around you, and every meal is an invitation to indulge. From elaborate buffets to gourmet dining rooms, culinary experiences are a highlight of any voyage. It's an all-you-can-eat paradise, a gastronomic adventure awaiting your taste buds. However, beneath the surface of this delicious dream lurks a potential nightmare. Foodborne illness on a cruise ship is a real and often discussed concern. A single misstep in food handling can quickly turn your dream vacation into a health ordeal, trapping you in your cabin for days. That's why we're here today. Our mission is to arm you with critical knowledge. We're going to dive deep into identifying high-risk foods and the preventative measures you can take, ensuring your cruise remains nothing short of spectacular for all the right reasons. Cruise ships operate as self-contained floating cities, which unfortunately means they are particularly susceptible environments. When pathogens enter, they can spread like wildfire among thousands of passengers and crew, turning a minor issue into a widespread outbreak surprisingly fast. The sheer scale of mass catering on a cruise ship introduces complex challenges. Preparing thousands of meals daily significantly increases the opportunities for cross-contamination, even with the most stringent protocols in place. One small oversight can affect hundreds of plates. Their global itineraries mean ingredients are sourced from various countries, each with differing food safety standards. This complex supply chain makes it difficult to ensure consistent quality and safety from farm to fork, adding layers of potential risk. Storage on a ship is another hurdle. Limited refrigeration space and the constant movement of a vessel can lead to fluctuating temperatures. Maintaining optimal storage conditions for all ingredients, especially perishable ones, is a continuous battle. Finally, the dynamic nature of cruise ship employment, with high staff turnover and diverse training backgrounds, can impact food handling practices. Inconsistent adherence to safety protocols among a large and constantly changing crew poses an undeniable risk. At the heart of many foodborne illnesses is bacterial contamination. Common culprits like Salmonella, E. coli, Listeria, and norovirus can turn delicious dishes into dangerous ones. These invisible threats are masters of stealth, silently waiting to ruin your vacation. Temperature abuse is another major player in food poisoning. Foods left in the danger zone, typically between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, or 4 degrees Celsius and 60 degrees Celsius, for too long allow bacteria to multiply rapidly. This is a common pitfall, especially in buffet settings. Cross-contamination is an insidious enemy. It occurs when pathogens transfer from raw foods to cooked foods, or from contaminated surfaces to clean ones. A simple slip in kitchen hygiene can lead to widespread contamination, impacting many dishes. Raw oysters are often considered a delicacy, but on a cruise, they carry significant risks. These shellfish are filter feeders, meaning they can accumulate bacteria and viruses from their aquatic environment. Their journey from ocean to ship adds further uncertainty. The primary specific food poisoning risks include Vibrio bacteria and norovirus. Consuming contaminated oysters can lead to severe gastrointestinal illness, including intense vomiting, diarrhea, and debilitating dehydration. This can quickly land you in the ship's medical center. Eggs are a breakfast staple, but if not thoroughly cooked, they pose a serious threat. Raw or undercooked eggs can harbor Salmonella bacteria within their shells or even inside the egg itself. Buffet-style omelette stations are particular hotspots for this risk. The specific food poisoning risk from Salmonella includes fever, severe abdominal cramps, and persistent diarrhea. While uncomfortable for most, it can be particularly dangerous for vulnerable individuals like children, the elderly, or those with compromised immune systems. The appeal of a fresh deli sandwich or cold cuts from the buffet is undeniable. However, these pre-sliced items, especially if exposed for extended periods, can be a breeding ground for bacteria. Improper storage and handling are key contributors to their risk. Listeria monocytogenes is a significant potential food safety hazard with deli meats. Cross-contamination from slicing equipment also poses a threat. Listeriosis, the resulting illness, is particularly dangerous for pregnant women, newborns, and the elderly, often leading to severe complications. While rare on regulated cruise lines, some artisanal or local specialty dairy products encountered in port or even on board may be unpasteurized. These products bypass the heat treatment designed to kill harmful bacteria, making them inherently riskier. Always check labels or inquire. The consumption of unpasteurized dairy can lead to severe food poisoning from E. coli, Salmonella, or Listeria. These pathogens can cause severe digestive issues, including bloody diarrhea, and have the potential to lead to serious, life-threatening infections if left untreated. The convenience of pre-cut fruit salads or vegetable platters is tempting. However, the more a food is handled and processed, the greater the chance of contamination. Improper washing, or even the knives used for cutting, can introduce pathogens. Norovirus and E. coli are common culprits found in improperly handled pre-cut produce. These can lead to unpleasant symptoms such as diarrhea, vomiting, and abdominal pain. Even a small piece of contaminated fruit can be enough to trigger an illness. Many cruise ships now offer sushi, which can be delightful. However, if it's not prepared in a dedicated, high-turnover sushi bar with expert chefs, exercise caution. Raw fish requires meticulous handling and specific temperature controls to remain safe for consumption. The specific food poisoning risks here include parasites such as anisakiosis and various bacterial infections. Improper temperature control allows rapid bacterial growth, turning what should be a fresh, delicate dish into a potential source of severe gastrointestinal discomfort. Seafood salads and dishes like potato salad or coleslaw are often staples of the buffet. The combination of ingredients and their typically lower serving temperature make them particularly vulnerable. They are often prepared in large batches hours before service. Staphylococcus aureus and other bacteria thrive in these types of salads if they experience temperature abuse. The specific food poisoning risk often includes a rapid onset of nausea and vomiting, sometimes within a few hours of consumption, which can be extremely debilitating. Though seemingly healthy, sprouts like alfalfa or bean sprouts are notorious for harboring bacteria. The warm, moist conditions required for their growth also create an ideal environment for pathogens to flourish. They are a high-risk item often used as garnishes. E. coli and Salmonella are frequently associated with sprout contamination. Their presence can lead to severe gastrointestinal illness, including cramps, vomiting, and diarrhea. It's a small food item that packs a disproportionately large food safety punch. While most modern cruise ships purify their water, if you venture ashore in certain regions, the local tap water and ice can be highly suspect. Even on the ship, if there's a rare issue with the purification system, it can affect the entire water supply. The potential food safety hazard here is contaminated water supplies, which can introduce various bacteria and viruses, including norovirus. The specific food poisoning risk is primarily traveler's diarrhea, but more severe norovirus infections can also occur, impacting your vacation severely. This is perhaps the most encompassing and insidious risk. Any food item, regardless of its type, becomes dangerous if it sits at room temperature for too long. Buffets are particularly prone to this, as items are often replenished but not always monitored for safe holding times. Rapid bacterial growth due to temperature abuse is the overarching potential food safety hazard. The specific food poisoning risk encompasses a wide range of illnesses, depending on the pathogen that multiplies. Always scrutinize buffet items. If it looks old or lukewarm, walk away. Your first line of defense is impeccable hand hygiene. Wash your hands frequently and thoroughly with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. This is especially crucial before eating, after using the restroom, and after touching communal surfaces. Hand sanitizer is a good backup, but nothing beats good old soap and water. When navigating the buffet, employ a keen eye and a healthy dose of skepticism. Observe the freshness of the food and how it's being held. Avoid anything that looks lukewarm, has been sitting uncovered, or appears to be past its prime. Trust your instincts If it doesn't look right, don't eat it. Always opt for freshly cooked, hot foods whenever possible. Dishes that are steaming hot straight from the kitchen or grill are generally the safest choices. The heat kills off most harmful bacteria, significantly reducing your risk of illness. Prioritize the made-to-order stations. Finally, stay hydrated and be mindful of your water sources. If you're unsure about the tap water quality, whether on board or especially in port, stick to bottled water. This also applies to ice cubes. If the water isn't safe, neither is the ice. Cruises offer incredible experiences and unforgettable memories. By being vigilant and making informed choices about your food, you can significantly mitigate the risks of foodborne illness. Your health is paramount to enjoying every moment of your well-deserved vacation. Prioritizing your well-being means you can focus on the breathtaking views, thrilling excursions, and delightful company. With a little bit of awareness, your next cruise will be a joyous, memorable, and most importantly, healthy adventure. Happy sailing and enjoy your truly worry-free meals.